everybody, welcome to another segment of Coffee with Kristen. Look, it even has my initial on it, which is backwards for you guys. So today, I think I finally figured out what day I will be posting. I think I'm going to only be posting once a week because it's the only time I have. But I think I'm going to do Sundays. I'm losing my voice, guys. Like, what the heck is this? I'm going to be posting on Sundays, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Maybe even Wednesdays if I have time. I like spilling coffee on me. I don't know. Some of you are wondering, Kristen, why are you so busy? Well, it's a great question. So, by the title of this video, you already know that this is all going to be about college. College. So, I am 22 years old. This is my 5th year of college, and I've just started my... Math is hard, guys. 9th semester in college, guys. Oh my gosh. And I'm basically going to be going through this video telling you all about what they don't tell you before you get to college. Because let me tell you, man, they do not mentally, emotionally, physically prepare you for college. You heard of the freshman 15? Oh yeah, it's real, man. It's real. I recently started my semester and it's just been a lot. I'm taking 18 hours, which some of you who do not know what that is, it is when each class is separated into hours. So one class typically is about 3 hours, depending on what class you're taking. Some sciences are 4, some are 1, if it's like a lab or something. I am currently taking 6. So what they tell you is for every hour that you are in class, you should be studying or doing some type of homework that has to do with that class 3 hours per hour. So if I'm taking 18 hours, I have to spend like whatever 18 times 3 is in a week, okay? Let me tell you, it is no joke, guys. You think I'd be used to this by now? But I'm not. Yeah, look, I got so hot just talking about I'd put my hair up because, well, look at it. Look at it. This is what I look like all the time. So what they don't tell you, okay? Freshman 15. When you're in college and you are on campus, you're in between classes, you don't have time to pack a lunch, you don't have time to do anything, you eat. That's all you do is freaking eat because, but the thing is, it's not good food either, you know. Top ramen, that's a real thing. When you are broke, that's a real thing. Eating just really bad foods. So I literally just got back into exercising and eating healthy, and so the past 2 months what I've been doing, and it has been very difficult because I go to classes and I am having to like pack my lunch. I was lucky enough that my metabolism didn't completely hate me, and from freshman year until now, I think I've only gained like 10, 15 pounds, well, 15 pounds probably, in 4 years, which isn't too bad. But, ooh, I tell you, taking it off is a different story. I've like lost 7 pounds, but I'm still 8 to go before, yeah. So now let's get into the myth part. A lot of people have this misperception of college, and I'm going to debunk it because I'm an expert in college, guys. 5th year here. Let's go. All right. Number 1. Most students graduate in 4 years. Guys, that is completely false. The average time now for people graduating is 6 years, and that is because college is so expensive. People don't have time to be just doing classes only. They're working full-time. I worked 4 years, all 4 years. I worked so much this summer to where I got to save up, so that way I'm not working right now, so I can take 18 hours, so I can graduate at a reasonable time. And I also changed my major, so that doesn't help. Majors set your future. This is a big one. That is one thing that I still kind of struggle with, because taking from somebody who's changed their major not once, not twice, but 3 times, I always had this idea that, oh my gosh, I have to pick a major because that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. That's who I'm going to be when I get older, which I don't feel old, but whatever. That's totally inaccurate, guys. Even though I'm getting this degree, that is not who I'm going to be, and that's definitely not going to set my path for my future. Nobody knows what the future is going to hold, so, but this is something that I feel like I'm called to do, so I'm going to do it. Alright, let's see. But make sure you're happy with what you're doing. Don't be just doing something because it's the easy way out. Yeah, do it. Cost and value are the same. No, this is definitely not true. Just because it is a more expensive college does not mean that it has better education for you. There's no reason to go rack up a whole bunch of debt when you have the same opportunities. Like, say if you want to go to junior college, there's nothing wrong with that. I did that my first 2 years to save money. And I think people have this mentality that, oh, it's not more expensive, it's cheaper, so you don't get the same education experience. No. Either way, when an employer's looking at your resume, they're not going to be like, oh, they went to this college. We're not going to do that. Now, I'm not saying that some colleges they look better on certain resumes. If you're going into engineering, you want to become like a CEO or something big, you might want to go to a more credible school for those things, but it's not recommended. You don't need to go for that. Look at nurses. You can become a nurse and make awesome money with a 2-year degree, and they make just as much as a 4-year degree going to like a JUCO, stuff like that. Okay, so another one, this is just something I googled and whatever. Teachers are smarter than students. So I'm studying to become a teacher, so yes, I completely agree with that statement, just because I feel like teachers can learn so much from students, and the way technology is today, like, it's crazy how much, like, I find myself, like, learning from little kids. Private schools are more challenging than public schools. False. The most, like, prestigious institutions in the world are actually public schools. And I think that we have this mentality that just because it's private, it costs more, there you go, back to the cost, that it is better. It's difficult, it's for the smarter people. Smartness is so subjective sometimes, because you can be the smartest person in the world but have no common sense. And to some people, common sense is definitely a smart factor. So that's a different topic for a different day. More coffee. Pour me another glass, please. There isn't a lot of help available There isn't a lot of help available to pay for school. False again. I've known people who say that, I can't go to school, I don't have enough money, blah, 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 blah. There is money out there, guys. I was looking at scholarships the other day just because there is a scholarship for being short. Whatever, that's cool. I'm 5'4", so does that make me short? I don't know. All great colleges are well known. So this one in my mind is kind of, okay, first of all, you can't know all the great colleges. Some of the best colleges in the world are not here in America, guys. Well, I'm from America, so if you're watching this, you're not from America, then, well, could be where you are at. There are colleges everywhere that I don't even know. I've never even heard of some of these, and I'm sure that they're amazing, So, if you want to go study abroad, if you want to go out of the country to study, do it. So back to let me talk with you guys for a minute, because this semester is kicking my butt. It's only, the 3rd week is starting tomorrow. Today's Sunday. I kid you not, I literally have no time for anything. Like, my bed is a mess. My room's a mess, which I'll do a room tour maybe one of these days. I don't know. But my planner has become my best friend, guys. Like, you should see my planner. It is, you know what, I'll just show you right now. For real, if you don't know what to do, I highly, highly, highly recommend you get a planner. So, I'll show you some of what I do. Okay, look. This is what I have to do. The ones that are crossed out is what I've done. This is what I have to do after I get done filming and editing this video. Really though, if somebody wants to do my homework for me, I'll totally cook for you. I can't cook, but yeah, so guys, everything that you hear from college, do not believe everything that you hear. College can be fun, it's rewarding, but it is also a lot of work, and you gotta make sure that you are focused, or else you're just gonna be wasting so much money, guys. And I see it all the time. It is a lot of money. So broke. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. I will, like I said, probably be posting every Sunday, so keep your eyes peeled. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of Coffee with Christen, and I hope you enjoyed your coffee too, because mine's delicious, man, let me tell you. But hit that like button and subscribe, and yeah, I'll probably be posting a cover soon. I haven't done one in a while. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It's not about you.